In this video, I will tell you some facts that I do not think a lot of people know. Correct me if I am wrong, but the last time I checked, there was a higher number of people with ADHD on this planet than people with autism. These facts do not change overnight. These facts do not change overnight. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will make a next video where I correct myself. But the last time I checked, people with ADHD were the highest learning disability group on the planet. Right after people with, well, not right after anyone. ADHD is the most common learning disability. And the second most common is autism. And there, at present, exists a program for autistic people in Elk Grove School District. I'm going to name some names here, called Cosumnes Oaks High School. They have a program specifically for autism, as does Elliott Ranch Elementary School, I believe. I'm not sure as far as middle schools. And the learning program is specifically for people with autism, specifically. Now let's think, though. What about people with ADHD? What about them? If there are more people with ADHD than autism, what is stopping the Elk Grove School District from making a program for people with ADHD specifically? ADHD. I will tell you what the anatomy of making a special I will tell you what the anatomy of making a special education class is. Or, to put it better, what is the anatomy of a special education class? I think people listening are intrigued at this point. What's the anatomy? You have a population of people, for instance, people with autism, you base the class around that population. You have them come in. Following that, you then decide how to function in the class. We do the same thing with people with ADHD. Perhaps the reason is because their medicine, which is a stimulant, last time I checked, they have figured through cost-benefit analysis, they're better served not making a class, people with ADHD specifically, a program. Following this point, I will tell you two other things that I have noticed with the special education program that I will not blame one person for, but I think could be some constructive criticism. Maybe they're there for a good reason. Maybe this is a bad interview for me. Another thing I've noticed is that students with autism, the program that is specifically for autistic students is for the severely autistic ones. It seems from my non-educator perspective, I'm not an educator. I can't claim to be. Autism, once it gets less severe, they are not doing anything specifically for it. It becomes less specific. What if there was a program for students with autism that were higher functioning? How about that? This has commenced the new series I've started called Alex News. You may also wonder, why do I not edit videos like, for instance, YouTube poop, or YouTube videos that have extensive editing? The objective of my channel is so that people will have me on their other videos. I'm an actor. I act. Try to get people to put me in their videos. At the same time, I think the performances in my videos are enough to get people to want to subscribe. So far they have been. I had 11 subscribers not too long ago. Now I have 20 subscribers, last time I checked. Do not be afraid to subscribe again. Not be afraid to subscribe to me. Worst case scenario, you don't like the videos and you ignore them. You would still be supporting important causes like autism awareness, community college advocacy, and political neutrality. I have not been political on my social media or on YouTube. No politics here. If you want people to stay politically neutral, or if you want to support a foundation politically neutral, please subscribe to me, if you would be so kind.